Andrew Robertson and Darwin Nunez might just be on their way out of Liverpool. Now, both might be going to Atletico Madrid as at this moment. But let me quickly give you a breakdown of what is happening in the transfer market right now between these two players and many other players to come. So stay tuned as I break it down for you. Now, let's go into it. First of all, there have been rumors in several weeks, or last week to be precise, that Darwin Nunez has been linked to Atletico Madrid, that Diego Simeone currently needs a striker of his caliber in his team. So they've been that talk back and forth. Some people even reported that Atletico Madrid has reached out to Liverpool, that Liverpool are willing to sell Darwin Nunez for 65 million euros. Haven't acquiring him for 85 million euros now, but I went to fact check this news that was reported. I actually found out that it is not true, because according to Atletico's Madrid CEO Miguel Angel G. Marin, he has stated that Atletico Madrid, they definitely do need reinforcement for their team, but they are not looking for a striker right now. And he went on for that to dismiss the rumor that has been spread so far that they are that they want Darwin Nunez, that it is not true. They don't want a striker right now. They've not asked Liverpool about him, which I think is true, because I haven't really heard anything from Anfield concerning Darwin Nunez going to Atletico Madrid. But one thing that is sure is that Darwin Nunez has rejected a bid from the Saudi Arabia League. He said he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia League, so he's definitely looking at remaining within the European League. So, but Atletico Madrid is not that team. Now let's move to the next player, which is Andrew Robertson. Now, Andrew Robertson has been linked to Atletico Madrid as well, but this time around, fact check, it is true. So Liverpool is understand to be going for the Hungarian Bournemouth left back right now. I'm talking about Kerkez. This is a news that you already know. Now, Liverpool, we're currently doing everything we can to get Kerkez. If Kerkez should come to Liverpool right now, he's definitely going to be our first choice left back, because Andrew Robertson has played his best for us already. We saw him last season and last 2 seasons. He has declined, but he's still good. He still has that quality. But right now, we don't need to manage. If we must defend that title, we need the best of players in every department or positions. So this is why we are going for Kerkez right now. So Kerkez, we hope that this week currently, that we might be finalizing the Kerkez. Now, if Kerkez do sign for Liverpool, it means that either of Andy Robertson or Kostas Tsimikas is going to leave the club. But initially, the club was planning that if Kerkez sign for us, they are going to make Andy Robertson the number 2 man. Meanwhile, we have to sell Kostas Tsimikas. But Kostas Tsimikas was already preparing to leave the club when Andy Robertson broke the news to the club that he's ready to leave, and then Atletico Madrid are already showing interest in him. So if Andy Robertson leaves right now, meaning that Kostas will not be going anywhere, Liverpool will going to do everything to keep Kostas within the club so that they can be a number 2 man in that position. So that's the current situation that is surrounding Andy Robertson and Kostas Tsimikas, and of course Darwin Nunez. Now let's quickly look into something else, but still the transfer news. Good news for Manchester United fans, as Victor Gyokores has just vowed that he will never play for Sporting CP anymore because of the rift that has been going on between him and his club. Now, what is the cause of this rift? The club earlier stated that they are going to release him for 60 million euros with a 10 million euros in add-ons. But right now, they are going back to their words that they are not going to fulfill that agreement anymore. Instead, they say that they will be releasing him for a whoopee 80 million euros with add-ons as well. Now, the guy is very angry about this because he knows that not many European clubs can afford that amount to sign him, and he's desperately trying to force a move out of Sporting CP. Now, he has said that he's not going to play any single match for them again. He's on strike right now. So this is why Manchester United might stand a chance of signing him right now, because he just wants to play for another European club. But there is a little bit of but in the Manchester United case. This is because Victor Gyokores wants to play for a club that will be representing in the UEFA Champions League next season. And as we know, Manchester United will not be playing that competition because they didn't qualify. They finished, I think, 17th in the league table, and then they couldn't beat Tottenham in the UEFA Europa League to qualify for the Champions League football next season. So Gyokores might just still be a doubt for Manchester United. Instead, he might be going to a club like Liverpool, where he will be highly welcome because Liverpool is ready to do away with our Nunez. Right now, if Liverpool do away with Nunez, meaning that they will definitely need a striker to fill up that role, and then Gyokores might just be a possibility, or somebody else. Now let's look into another news. Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, they are currently trying to strengthen their club by signing a striker. Who is this striker? Of course, the hottest striker in the market right now, Victor Gyokores. Looks like Manchester United and Arsenal, they are ready to go head to toe for the signature of this guy. Now you recall that Arsenal, they've already sent a bid before, which was worth 47 million pounds plus 8.5 million pounds in add-ons, but Sporting CP rejected that bid. They told Arsenal that they are not going to accept that. Now Arsenal, they are going now again this very week. Now they are going to go back to Portugal to with an improved bid of 60 million pounds, hoping that Sporting CP will release. But Sporting CP, the price tag they've put on the guy is 80 million euros. So let's see if Arsenal will be able to touch their soft side to release Victor Gyokores for them. If that happens, Arsenal would have had a better team, a strengthened team, because one of the problems Arsenal have had in recent years is a top nine, a striker. So if they have that now, Arsenal are going to be a force to reckon with next season. Hopefully, let's see how it goes. In other news, Liverpool, Napoli and Manchester United, they are intertwined in a transactional chain. How did this happen? Now, Antonio Conte's side, Napoli, after winning the league, they are looking to strengthen their team by signing another striker who will compete with Romelu Lukaku up there. Now, they are currently looking out for Darwin. Nunez is their first choice. Should in case Darwin Nunez's did fails to happen, then they are going to look out for Hojlund of Manchester United. Now, we don't want any sabotage to happen, so they should do their best, bring in a better deal, bring the 65 million pounds that Liverpool we are asking. Darwin Nunez still have 3 years on his contract for us, so bring the 65 million. We are not going to stress you at all. Just come and take Nunez while we go for somebody else. In other news, I heard that Liverpool were currently linked with Victor Osimhen, but I haven't confirmed that news yet, so I'm not going to say it with authority. So it's just a rumor. I haven't really gotten I haven't laid my hands on the concrete information. When I do, definitely I'm going to bring that news to you guys, or for you guys to see. For now, that's much I can take about transfer rumor. Please, if you have watched to this point and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Subscribe, because you're going to be getting premium transfer updates this period and this season.